Hello everyone, this is me Mike, and today we're playing the Universim. The game is currently in alpha and it already crashed a couple of times on me, so this is not the very first time I started, but it actually restarted the entire computer, so all the recordings are gone or messed up, so not recoverable. For that matter, let's start it again. It's by Crytivo games, obviously. And it always keeps starting on the wrong monitor for me. So excuse me, but I have to adjust the screen settings real quick in order for it to not be... And the back button glitches out. There we go. As you can see, it's in version 0.0.10, zombies not included. My plan is to go over the tutorial for the most part. There's lots of text already in the tutorial. I'm going to be showing the text just briefly in case you want to read it. Just pause the screen there for a second, read up, and then continue on. I just don't want to bore you with me reading all the text out loud, because there's quite a lot of things popping up just in the beginning for the new players with all the tutorials and stuff. So you can go ahead and just pause right here whenever the thing like that pops up, and I'll just be skipping over it because I went through this all like 3 times already, and I hope that this time the computer doesn't crash. So bear with me. Would you like to play with tutorials? Yes. And then it explains the camera controls and free flight, and then placing the epicenter, which is the center of your little settlement, and it wants you to look out for water source and trees and maybe rocks. So water is visible by these spikes that come out of the planet, and then rocks are obviously these mounts right here, and trees are obviously the trees. So we try to find a place that's not too close to the desert. Has a couple of rock formations next to it, so I guess there's water here. Not too many rocks, so I don't know if we can harvest any of these guys. Again, I have not played it that far. So there's water, there's rocks, and there's trees. So here it looks about okay. So let's place our epicenter. Let's zoom in a bit. So this is our epicenter, and let's place it. There's another water source. So these are rocks, I hope. And then that's the water source. There's more water. Let's place it right here on the shores. Would you place the epicenter here? Yes. And then I'm in the Stone Age. The epicenter forms the core of your new society. Blah blah blah. And then it will explain happiness. Happiness is pretty important. It makes my people feel better and work better and more efficient and stuff. Population is growing. There's a god powers. These god power points are recharging. There's mating and auto mating, automated mating. Then we have a statistics screen, which is quite extensive. Haven't looked into it too much yet. We can return to our epicenter. And then we have a construction menu right here. We haven't had a chance to build something yet before it crashed, but I'm going to be dumping a couple of recordings on the way as we go, so it doesn't delete everything again. Resources, we have stone, wood, metal, oil, gas, food, water, electricity, and it seems like my nuggets are actually starting to collect stuff on their own. Like she's gathering food, obviously. And then we have a villager, a nugget, chopping down this tree right here. I didn't give him any command, I just placed the epicenter and they started gathering instantly. So they're consuming water, and then there's a log right here about news coming up. Research screen. The research screen is currently not active, it's a work in progress. And then there's another screen coming up they haven't announced yet, so there's also no explanation in the tutorial for it. There are different seasons and natural disasters, I guess, and then you can speed it up with using the plus button. There's a big cloud coming right here. Hopefully that's not a thunderstorm. And then it explains nuggets. Nuggets are the little people. You can see them with the pickups on their head. Oh, that's nice. There's like a rain effect when you go through the clouds. And alright, that is as far as the tutorial goes. And I made sure that I am not losing anything into a crash again. So, what do we do first? Let's check the news. I'm a big nugget now. So, Chaka and Anamba are the two guys that are running around, I guess, here somewhere. Chaka has finally graced us with their presence. It's about time. Anamba has just come to the wall. Welcome to Universim. Okay, so these are all... What is this? These are, I guess, read and unread messages? Okay. So what do we do first? There's a thunderstorm. Let's see if we can buy a hut or something. Like so buying options. We have wood refinery, stone refinery, glass, cement, plastic, carbon fiber factory, alloy factory, a polymer factory. Everything's coming soon, so we can't build any of that, I guess. Then we do have a farm, so that will be one option that we can do right now. Can we actually pause this thing? Nope. Nope. We can't even slow it down further. Well, okay, so we do have a farm, and you can pause here, right, if you want to see the description, but it costs us 3 water to operate this thing, and then wood and stone to build it, and then there's a bonfire, a garden, expedition lab, hunting lodge, fisher pier, and a cattle farm. So the farm would be the first option that we could build. Then we have a water reservoir. I guess collect excess water generated by pumps so that additional water can be used when consumption drastically rises. So we don't have a pump. Why would we have a water reservoir? Weird. Can we build a pump? Distribution center, wood stash, food stash, stone stash, metal storage, gas storage. Okay. There's a water pump. Water pumps can only be built on the side of lakes with clean drinkable water. They are needed to supply your wells and water reservoirs. Alright, so we chose a location near a lake for a reason. So let's start by building a water pump. Pump placement. Water pumps can only be built near freshwater sources like lakes. Yeah, we got that part. Lakes hold finite amounts of water, okay, which means that the reserves can be depleted over time. A water pump's panel displays important information regarding the lake it's pumping from and the current supply on demand on the avatar. Okay. Water buildings. Water pumps and wells work hand in hand, as nuggets can only drink water from wells. So remember to build a well after constructing your first pump. Got it. Building wells near where nuggets are working will save you a lot of time. Cool. Reservoir. Reservoirs come in handy when you are generating more water than your civilization is able to use. All excess water generated can be stored in reservoirs, blah, blah, blah. Be careful though, water stored in reservoirs affected by the current climate. The water can freeze, its temperature drops too low, or evaporate if there's a heat wave. Try to find a neutral zone when placing reservoirs. Okay. So don't place the water reservoir in a desert or in the mountains, I guess. Water usage. Okay, so right now where is that panel? We have electricity. We don't have water usage right now, I think. Okay. Nuggets also need water. Yeah, we got that part. Alright, so I guess so this is the circle of the epicenter, and then we can place it here. Just build it here. Confirm your current location. Yes. Okay. Kano has reached adulthood. Now to put them to work for the remainder of the existing. Okay. Who are you? You're Chaka. Chaka, citizen of Mother Planet. She's female. Tag your nugget. Alright, so let's tag him. Nuggets ID card. Yeah, you got it. Nuggets ID card. Again, if you want to read any of these texts, then please pause the video at appropriate times to just go over this. It's just explaining all of these bars that are right here, where we have age, we have health, we have hunger, thirst, stamina. I guess this is happiness or something. And then we have might, carry, and temperature. Carry, so she goes all over that, blah blah blah. Chaka. Can we close this window? Oh yeah, okay, skip. So I guess Chaka is building this now, or apparently all of the nuggets are building the thing. So there's a progress bar, Chaka, Kano, and Anamba. Construction of the water pump has been completed. Yay! So got my first water pump. Ng liter output. Okay, nugget litter. Water pumps. Okay. Water pumps. Yeah, got it. Okay. So what is this? Demolish an upgrade panel coming soon. Okay, so we can't upgrade it right now. So we wanted to build a reservoir, right? A reservoir. We needed water for the farm, so let's do a water reservoir. And the tutorial said to place it in a neutral climate, so I guess somewhere green-ish, like where there's not too much desert going on. So how about here? It's not in a too dry climate, and it's not in the mountains back here. Like, oops, where they're like here, there are mountains. So let's build a water reservoir, and then there's currently so they need we need more stone than we have. So I hope they'll just go and find some. See how that goes. Stone hut. They build their own houses. A nugget hut is almost as essential to their well-being as food or water. This is their home, and they will... Ooh, there's something going on here, and they will return here often to either rest or mate. The hut also displays information about its residents, like how much food they're consuming, la la la, every potential family is... They're becoming overcrowded, okay. Chaka and Mumbai have concluded their nap. Okay, cool. So Chaka and Anamba are living in this house, and they have a child, which is this little dude here. This little nugget, a Boko. A Boko has a beard for just being a couple hours old. Nice. Alright, so... let's see, they should be starting constructing this guy, and I guess they need 9 more wood to gather this, and 24, we only have 24. We only have... Where's the stone going? What's happening to my stone? I guess they start carrying it over here. I hope so. Let's see what happens. Someone's gathering food over here, and then... there are any rocks. I hope this doesn't seem clickable, so maybe this is not interactive. Be used as a quarry. This looks like another lake, like a water source. Oh, I guess these are rocks. Oh, there's someone going over here. Yeah, little dude using the pickaxe to hammer at the rock. Bring home some rock for me, please. Local temperature, okay. The Boko's grown up already, so they're growing quite fast. The little nuggets. Alright, so he's gathering rock for me, and then I hope he'll be carrying it over to the well, because that's where we need it. This is the maximum zoomed in. He looks a bit funny, but again, keep in mind this is the alpha version, very early. So, seems like there's 90 out of 90 rock, whatever that means, maybe health, and then stone 10. Is that how many stones we already gathered from that? Is that a Boko? Yeah, that's a Boko. And there's a family tree, not carrying 2 stone, okay. How much stone are you carrying? Gathering stone. So he's gathering stone. He is carrying stone. Wait, okay, so that switches, I guess. Okay, so it's getting nighttime apparently. They don't seem to need to carry this stone somewhere. They'll just, it will be just like available as a resource from the looks of it. So these guys, they need 14 more stone and 9 more wood to build this reservoir. And then the next thing we want to build, is there anything else? Ooh, there's a well. Should we have built a well first? We probably should have built the well first. Dang it. Alright, so let's place the well somewhere strategically next to the home here. Alright, so yes. Should have started with the well. Dang it. So we have a witch hut, a cemetery, an engineer's hut, an eatery, and a water well. So, no school, no radio tower, no observation. So there's something going on right here. Water pump and water reservoir. So we should have plenty of water. Let's take care of food next, afterwards. And this thing only needs water, no... None of this seems to need electricity. And then the witch hut, I guess, can heal them if they're sick, from the looks of it. Alright, so let's go how the well. See, the reservoir seems finished constructing, and it's filling up, which is okay. And then our well is about to be done. We just need rock. We do have all the wood. 505 water. Well, it's another tutorial. Okay. Progress done. Water well is complete. That looks funny, like a mortar. Alright, so now they should have access to water. What is that? Nope. Looks like someone's drinking already some stuff. Go chop wood. Right. Alright, so what are you doing? You're gathering water? No, they're just drinking. They're like hanging out at the well. I guess I did something right. Bobo has left their childhood behind them. Okay. So there's lots of lush green over here. Let's try to build a farm. Let's see what happens there. The farm... Where is the farm? I guess the farm was... There's the farm. Alright. Oh, ooh, that's a big one. So there seems to be some sort of like radius going this, like green, yellow, red, and I guess it's just the distance from my epicenter. So we want to place this close to the well, between the well and the reservoir maybe, so that we have like water supply, something like that. Yes, okay. Oof. Went dark all of a sudden. A new nugget by the name of Zimoba has arrived. Okay. All the nuggets coming in here. Water well. Guess they're going at it with the automating. Looks like a food stash. What I said, they're pretty busy. You guys should maybe build the farm. Oh, they're constructing themselves houses. Okay. So that happens automatically. I guess they're like, as soon as you like have enough nuggets, they start building themselves like huts. And then what is this? You can upgrade huts. There's food consumption going on. Okay, so there's an upgrade wheel. So you can. Oh wait, what is this? Mother Planet. So that is my epicenter right here, and I can upgrade it, okay. And I can upgrade this. No, what was... I only have one upgradable? I don't know. It seems like upgrade button. That's the upgrade button. So you can click it and you can unclick it? No. Huh, interesting. Doesn't do anything just now. Let's see what's the progress on the farm. Chuka, Adahi, and Anumba are starting to build a farm, I guess. Should we check what we want to build next? Repairing existing buildings, cemetery. Okay, so no one died yet. Eatery. Eateries are somewhat like the watering holes of the Stone Age. This is where nuggets go to eat and make merry. All nuggets or consume their meals here receive a happiness boost. Alright. So let's finish the farm and then have an eatery. Eatery sounds good. Is that... Oh, there's a thunderstorm going on over there. The camera is quite dizzying for like lagging behind like that. So yeah, that's that. Someone's drinking something, someone's eating something, so yeah, I don't want to have them sit around and she doesn't look too happy. What is this? This place is awesome, I don't want to leave. What's wrong with her? Oh, I guess she's hungry. She's getting hungry? She's eating? What are you doing? Yo, nugget! Alright, so all my nuggets are doing right now is mating and... Oh, they started constructing on the farm, nice. So we can actually, let's start where was the eatery? The eatery. So let's put the eatery over here ish. Why can't we put the eatery? So we can't put the eatery in the desert, apparently. Dang it. Maybe it's too close to the water. I don't know. What's... Oh, there's a spot for the eatery. But that's like super away from everything else. Let's put it actually next to the farm. Yes. So maybe the farm is producing food, and they can just take it next door to the eatery and consume it right there. Would make sense, right? Wouldn't it? Let's see. Alright, so the farm's going strong. We're 98. Hey, what's going on? Keep building. They stopped at 90. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So that makes farm building makes thirsty, I guess. Sign farmer, raw food. Locked plot requirements. Okay, what is that? What is farm user interface? Farms have 3 worker slots for the assignment of farmers. These nuggets will take care of all the planting, watering, and harvesting activities. Depending on their appearances, they may have double a scarecrow. What? Farms require water. Below the farmer slot is the raw food storage indicator. I think it turned winter, so that would be the worst time to farm. I don't know. Farm user interface. Right hand side of the panel you can find 4 slots. You will need to build these plots before you can make use of them. Alright, so let's build them. Let's build all of them actually. Once you've constructed at least 1 plot, you can begin planting whichever crops you desire. Every crop has a standard set of elements, the name of the crop on the top. Yeah, great. Once the crop is planted, the growth progress. You can also view the finished temporary one. Okay, so food farm user interface. What is that? The very bottom of the crop panel. Crop. I don't think we have any yet. The planting queue. You can select up to 2 crops to place in the queue by clicking on the plus icon. You can swap out their completely removed crops from the queue panel. So I guess they can like repeat it over. So let's see what's. So it's minus 10 degrees right now. That's like not good enough time for. Okay. So are they building this, or how do we have to assign a farmer to build stuff? So, who's the most? Who's one of our? So we did take Elu. Elu was gathering food anyways, and then what is this? Stamina. Oh, okay, stamina. Let's take Anomba and I don't know. Does any of this make a difference? Let's just take the first 3. Kano, Anomba, and Elu are my new farmers. Maybe when I have farmers, they start building. Oh yeah, they do. So this has Elu right here building. A number is taking care of this guy, and I guess Kano would be. Did we say Kano down here? It doesn't say anything right now. So let's see. Let's see. Construction of the eatery has been completed. We use more water than our pumps can output. What? Okay. Okay. So I guess we need more pumps. Is that it? So the lake's not frozen. This lake is frozen, but my water lake is not frozen. Okay. Let's build the pump. There was a second lake over here, which is not too far away. So we have the eatery and the farm done. So let's do another pump. Pump. No. Well. No. Pump. Well. What? Pump. Right here. Okay. So we can build a pump. Yeah, that works. The eatery doesn't have food from the looks of it. Okay, so I need to assign cooks to the eatery. Alright. So, does it let me choose any of the ones that I already have assigned? No. So, farmers are here. And then we just pick from the top, I guess. Let's make Chakra and Adahi. No. And her son, Boko, cooks. Eating spots, and then we have eating spots, I guess. Okay, so we don't have food, but we have occupied eating spots. Interesting. How many houses do we have already? We have lots of wood right here. This is the longest this run actually. Last time it crashed like every 5 minutes, so whatever I did, I guess it's pretty nervous about having apps run in the background, or actually another app in the background crashed it. I don't know. It seems to be pretty stable right now. So let's conclude this in a couple of minutes and then continue. Let's see if we make any progress on the farm. So once we make progress on the farm, we'll continue the first part of this tutorial here, and then we'll resume that another day. Alright, so I guess so Ilu is building the plot. I guess this is Ilu. She's preparing the plot right here. I guess these are the 4 plots, and then okay. So she can see the progress right here. That's neat. And then what's she doing? Choose crop for planting. Yes, sir. Juicy acorn. Juicy acorns are excellent all-rounders. They're able to grow quickly and optimally in a large temperature range while also outputting a reasonable amount of food. That sounds great. Plant juicy acorn. Yes. And then after juicy acorns, we want to do dragon egg fruit. A juicy center with a slightly crunchy outer shell. The dragon egg fruit maintains its warmth, blah blah blah. What is this? So minimum, maximum. So this prefers colder climates, I guess. So we won't do that. And then crystalline crab apple. Crab apple. Panda brain plum. Panda brain plum. Okay. Manbro fruit. Healthy melina. Let's plant a healthy melina. That sounds funny. And then a manbro. Manbro. It's getting too cold here for manbro, so let's do like panda brain plum. And then repeat over. Repeat Q. Okay. So this is our only plot that's currently prepared. And my nuggets are going at it right here. It's funny. The second pump is installed. 1 and 2, and I guess this is like, so we do have the option to build an engineering hut. We'll do that in the next video. So we'll start the next video by building an engineering hut to repair all these buildings. I guess this is the durability of the building, like 97%. What's like the epicenter can't really break, but then one of the very first buildings is already at 72%, so I guess that's something we should do next if we don't want our houses to, maybe we'll get a message. We don't want our houses to fall down. Eatery has been completed. The scrolling is quite awful. Oh, someone got sick. Oh no! We don't have the witch hut yet. No. Is that Ilu, maybe? Oh yes. So that's why she's not growing stuff. Is she growing stuff now? Doesn't happen. Okay. All right. We'll close down the episode right here, and then we'll continue on with making sure that our buildings are not breaking down, and also we'll build a witch hut to maybe heal Ilu and let her keep farming. Alright, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you like these kinds of videos, and give it a big thumbs up if you like the Universim. Give it a thumbs down and leave a comment if you want me to improve something on it. Until next time.